Here are 3 alternatives to getting a drink on a first date. Getting a drink on a first date is pretty standard. There are tons of reasons to try something different. Whether or not you drink socially, getting drinks can be really expensive, so that's one reason not to get a drink, but also suggesting something other than getting a drink and seeing somebody's response can really clarify what their intention is when it comes to the date. If they get weirded out in any way by a suggestion to do something other than get drinks, that is an immediate red flag and can show you pretty quickly that they're just looking for potentially something physical and not really looking for that deeper connection. Beyond that, while alcohol can soothe the nerves in some scenarios, it can also dull the senses, and so it can change your perception of the date in a way that afterwards you may not even realize, how the date actually went. So here are some alternatives. The easiest is getting coffee somewhere. Some people hate this because it's some sort of indication that, they don't want to invest in dinner or whatever. But the reality is that it's a first date, and a 1-hour-long first date is plenty to see whether or not you want to continue getting to know someone. So don't overinvest in the first date. Don't have them overinvest in the first date. When I say invest, I mean time, not just money. So coffee is a really great way to have a quick first date where you get a great vibe check. Now, if caffeine isn't your thing, or you're doing something a little on the later end and it's hard to find a coffee shop that's open, you can also go get dessert, whether it's ice cream or boba or some other sweet treat. That's also a really great alternative, and it kind of is a little bit fun and lighthearted. So I love the idea of going to get dessert for a first date. And as a New Yorker, I'm gonna put this one out there: a long ambling walk. If you live near a boardwalk, that's a great place to do it. A nice populated park, that's another really great place. Some place where you can just sort of wander. It's nice to have a start and end point. So again, if you wanna end the date for whatever reason, you already have that end point built in. But it's a really nice way to get to know someone, talk, but also people watch and see how, the other person responds to the stuff that's going on around you. If you're the type of person who goes on first dates that are not drink dates, please let me know in the comments what you do.